Hi, this is Elaine Caban with Tantric Therapy, and this is part one of a four-part series called Mindful Masturbation. The first part we're calling Sacred Genitals. It's funny because you probably don't hear those two words next to one another, and it's unfortunate that our state of consciousness has been reduced to believe that our genitals should be something that's hidden, should be something that's ashamed. We carry a lot of stigmas surrounding our genitals. I know very many women that think that their beautiful genitals are actually dirty or ugly. And it's unfortunate because this is such a beautiful and powerful, for men and women, aspect of your divine body. So we'll talk for a minute about what it means, divine temple. And so we refer to the body as temple for a very important reason, not just because that word sounds good. We understand that we are the embodiment of the divine, literally. I can say I am embodiment, meaning I am the physical embodiment of the divine. And divine, you can use that word to meet whatever meets your belief system, God, universe, love, light, all that is. But I am that. Very often we get caught up in identifying with the human aspects of ourselves, and we think, well, I am this or I am that. I'm a mother or a teacher, I'm a healer, I am my past, or I am my status or my income. And those are just aspects of your human lifetime. In truth, you are perfect and whole and powerful just as you are. And nothing you could ever do or say could ever take that from you. And you don't need to earn that to make yourself more worthy. So you are, as you are right now, perfect divine being of light. So your body is what you chose to come here as spirit or as energy. You chose to manifest in this physical body. And the reason we call it a temple, if you think about what a temple is because it houses God within it. And again, I use that word God very loosely. But yes, my body is my sacred house, so to speak. This is what I chose to dwell herein. And so that makes this holy ground. If I am the divine, and this is what I chose to dwell in while here in this physical form, then that makes this sacred ground. This is holy. And so that includes my genitals. It includes every part of me, from my fingernail to my toes. It does not matter. There is no part of me that is not sacred, that is not holy, that is not divine. In Tantra, we use the words to describe the male genitalia. We use the word lingam. And lingam is a Sanskrit word that comes back, that dates back to the original language of India, which is where Tantra originated. And so lingam, if you were to translate that word into English, its translation would be wand of light. So instead of cock or dick or shaft, and all of those words are completely fine, because nothing can ever make that part of you not holy. However, what a beautiful translation, wand of light. Now for women, our genitalia we call yoni. Yoni. What a beautiful word. Even the sound of it just rolls out of my mouth. So yoni's translation is sacred space. So this here, this part of me, is my sacred space. And again, can you think of something more accurate than wand of light and sacred space? So yes, these parts of me are sacred. They are powerful. My temple is the temple of God. And I can come here to worship. I can go to an actual temple or a church or anything else if I wish. However, I don't need to leave and go anywhere. I am the divine, and if I want to worship myself, I can come here. And that includes touching myself. So now, as I explore my body, as I touch it, if I do so with consciousness, then it becomes a form of worship. It becomes a very powerful way in which I can remind myself that I am more. Very often, when we touch ourselves, there's a state of unconsciousness in which we just do it as a means to an end. We just kind of want to get off real quick. And so with that, there's nothing wrong with wanting to get off or to feel pleasure, but with that comes this disconnect. So we're seeking to connect with our genitals, to touch and pleasure ourselves, while remembering that I am more, or I am the divine. When's the last time that you really said to yourself, I'm going to worship and honor my body. I'm going to connect with it. I'm going to make love to me today. Remember, no one is more worthy of your love and affection than you. So pencil it in. Take time to masturbate. Take time to pleasure yourself. It's important. It's crucial that you come back to this sacred temple and remember to worship yourself, because no one else can ever worship or honor you unless you first can worship and honor yourself. And yes, you are worthy of that. Thank you so much. I look forward to connecting with all of you in part 2.